May I come in, sir?
Yes, come in.
Good afternoon, sirs. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
You are Chahat Bajpayee.
Yes, sir.
You are from Madhya Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
You did your graduation from IIT Kanpur.
Yes, sir.
Which year did you pass out?
So 2016.
And thereafter?
Sir, I am full-time devoted to civil services preparation.
Chahat, tell me one thing. You have done your graduation in electrical engineering from a prestigious institute like IIT Kanpur with such a fantastic CGPA, 9+ CGPA. It's very difficult to come. Such a bright engineer. Why did you not pursue a career in engineering?
Sir, I would say one thing, that my good academic record, more than anything else, it suggests my self-discipline and my sincerity. Sir, and I would say that government, like any other organization, also need meritorious students.
But don't you think that your 4 years knowledge which you have acquired, that should be put use to a specialized sector where you have the domain knowledge? Civil services is meant for journalists. Anybody can do good in civil services, but anybody cannot be a good engineer. You could be a very good engineer in your area. So it did not occur to you that no, instead of civil services, my future lies in the engineering side?
Sir, I would say one thing, that even in civil services, we need professionals from all the fields, because it is the administration is related to a work that requires the people from all the sectors of the society, like be it from medical or be it from arts background or engineering background. And I would say, sir, becoming a civil servant is more of a childhood dream to me, and the IIT came much later.
Okay, so you wanted to join civil services through this IIT route, isn't it? Okay, it's all right. Chahat, that one question bothers me, that although you are a brilliant engineer also, but why our country is not producing engineers like you?
Sir, I would say that there are many very good engineering institutes in our country, and our country is producing a lot of very talented engineers, because like in Silicon Valley, it is said that Indians actually dominate.
I'm not talking of the Silicon Valley. Let us focus on our own country. 30%, 40% engineers are not even employable in our country. You'll agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So we are churning out engineers like a machine, like a factory, and after passing out, they are not getting any job in the market. Why this mismatch is there?
So true, the problem that you are pointing out, that is indeed a problem, and to some extent the blame lies on the fact that in many of the institutes, apart from the premier institutes like IITs, NITs, IIITs, their funding is less, their infrastructure is poor, there is lack of faculty, and to some extent there is a problem in that regard. And secondly, sir, I would say that the practical experience which need to be given to engineers, that is not given.
So to say, there is a mismatch between academics and your job demand requirement. Okay.
Yes, please do.
Good morning, sir.
Please take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
You're Vaishali.
Yes, sir.
Vaishali, I just want to draw your attention to the fact that you are sitting at around 12-13 feet from anybody in this room.
Yes, sir.
Idea of this arrangement is that you should feel safe and you can safely remove your mask, considering that you are at a safe distance. Right? Please do. Comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Fine, Vaishali. So, can we start?
Sure, sir.
Tell us something about you.
Sir, I am Vaishali Jain. I was born and brought up in Delhi. After graduating from Delhi Technological University, I completed my post-graduation in mechanical design from IIT Delhi in the year 2018. Sir, after that, I cleared engineering services examination, on the basis of which I have been allotted Border Road Engineering Services. Sir, this is my second civil services attempt. And sir, my hobbies include Madhubani painting, paper quilling and reflective die writing.
So Vaishali, You're already with the Border Road Engineering Services?
Sir,
Or
I'm
yet to join?
expected to join this September.
Expected to join this September. And you were trained to be an engineer?
Yes, sir.
You are an engineer?
Yes, sir.
Then why are you here?
Sir, because of the wider opportunity set that civil services offers, and also the diversity that is there in civil services. And sir, I think that I'll be able to derive greater satisfaction from it.
Well, I understand those aspirations, Vaishali, but you must be given this mechanical engineering thing in the BRE.
Yes, sir.
And if I'm right, not many women engineers at that level are there in this organization.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that you are at a historical moment? You can be a person who can lead the mechanical engineering organization in that organization and India in general. Becoming another civil servant is like one in the crowd, and the opportunity you have is very, very rare. It is something that you'll be inspiring the entire generation of girls. So why are you leaving that opportunity to get into and become something which many women have done? I'm not saying that it is a mean thing, it is important. What you can do right now is something which is was unthinkable for women many years.
Sir, I do agree that the representation of women in mechanical as well as the border road engineering services is low. But sir, I think with my academic record, I might have inspired many candidates to take up mechanical engineering. And sir, the idea of civil services is more about me, and I can also display the leadership qualities within civil services as well.
You can, but that is something which many women have already done.
Yes,
what
sir.
you can do right now is something which not many Indian women have done. So in fact, I'm proud to meet you.
Thank you, sir.
And this is a movement that you should not run away from. And think of those girls whom you believe that you inspired. They look at this movement as this movement of yours as if you're running away because of the hardships from that place. I'm sure you're not that kind of a girl.
Sir, if I had to run away, I wouldn't have pursued my post-graduation also in mechanical engineering. And sir, hardships are equal in the engineering services as well as the civil services, because both are central civil services or all India services. Sir, idea to get into the civil services was to have greater outreach with the people. And sir, there the base is so huge that I'll be able to inspire more women, sir.
Well, you very clearly understand that we are not on the same page on that, but let's leave that.